Because historical research requires you to actually spend time in a setting to actually, talk to people who were involved in a particular area of subject matter, that you are wanting to convey in your narrative. Really interesting things happen along the way that you wouldn't have expected. And one of those was for me, I happened to see in Europe a photo exhibit by Henri Cartier Bresson, the famous photographer who had captured the Londoners at the King George VI's coronation in 1937 London. And that was a complete, surprise and a great way for me to sort of understand what it was like for our protagonist, Sona, in 6 Days in Bombay, to be walking through the streets of London right after the coronation, and how many of those flyers all over the place would have been, scattered throughout the streets and winding around lampposts and so on, and how many people were still sleeping on the streets because they had come early for the coronation, had no money left to stay in London, and so they were sleeping on the streets. So these kinds of wonderful things happen when you are doing a lot of research, and especially when you are on location doing research. So I really encourage you, if you're going to do historical fiction, to go to the settings and to be in that place and to see as much as you can in the environment. And maybe you'll run across an exhibit like I did, and it'll even give you images from that era.